buddies are buddies. That was the Woody Guthrie classic, This Land Is Your Land. So to play in the original key of D, okay, I put a capo on the 2nd fret, although the original is slightly sharp of that, okay, but that gets you close. And I'm playing a couple of chords on the intro. Okay, so I'll describe the chords as if I've not got the capo. So when I play this chord, I'll say it's a C. Okay, that's one chord you use. An F. And a G7. Okay, even though the actual pitch would be D, G, and A7. Okay, that's the real pitch. But often with the capo, you describe the chords in terms of the chord shapes. So I hope that clears that up. Okay, so I've got to play C, G7, C, and just nice with this sort of style of song, when you can, if you want to put a little root 5 root bass line in, bum bum bum. So C, G, C, 3 3 3, the bottom 2 strings. Okay, that's just a really short little intro, and then the main song we start on the C, play a little intro melody, and is your land. So this kind of song uses chords but adds little bits of melody in too to make it more interesting. Okay, so you could just play the chords, you know, but I'm going to just look at putting these bits of melody in like on the original recording. Okay, so I'm playing C, D, E, 3, open, 2 on the A and D strings. Okay, so I'm just picking those. And then I'm sort of playing a downstroke on the D string, on the F note, and then just down up. Like that. So bringing out those melody notes. So I'm playing an F chord there on 3, 2, 1, 1 on the top 4 strings. And here I'm playing. So here I've got. So after that F, I'm playing C, D, C, 3 on A, open D, 3. And then the melody, dun, dun. I'm doing a little hammer there. Very folky. So I'm just, to get that E note, I'm playing the open D string, and then hammering to 2 with the chord. So far we've got then I'm playing open D, 2, G, open G, back to E on 2. Okay, then open D, so this is when I play the G7 chord. So that's the melody. So I'm playing that open D, G7, hit the bottom of the G7 chord on 3. So you got there, boom. Again, classic 5 root 5, you know. So we've got. Yeah, on those notes, open D, 3, D. Or you could just play strum, whatever works for you, you know. You can be quite loose with this. And then ba 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 boom. Climbing back to that C chord. G, A, B, 3, open 2, C. And again, just doing that like we did at the start. Okay, and then we start again. This time I've just stayed on the F. Just alternating again, root by root on that bass. 3, 3 and 3. So of the D and A strings. And then so got then a C chord, I'm going root to third. So 3 on A, strum, 2 on D, strum. And it's a little bit, because it's quite loose on the record, there's a bits where he sometimes plays, I know he does near the start, instead of doing 4 beats, so 1, 2, 3, 4, he just does 3, 1, 2, 3, and then goes to the next chord. And then there's other bits where he plays a full 4/4 bar. But don't worry too much about that, because it's, you know, as long as you accompany yourself, you know, in time, you'll be fine. Okay, so it's probably best to stick to 4/4. It just keeps it nice and simple. And then we're going from that C chord to a G7. And what I'm playing here, those notes in the bass. So I've got my G7 chord, just standard G7, 3, 2, open, 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 1. And I'm just picking that bottom note, strum, the D string, strum, the B on 2 on the A string, strum, the D string, strum. So we've got back to C. Yeah. So I've got so you're going from C and then it all repeats. Okay, so that's just a nice way to elaborate on 3 simple chords. We're just using notes from the major scale. Okay. So it's a very simple tune and great one to learn. Okay, so thanks for watching, buddies, and enjoy This Land Is Your Land. Cheers.